Fellow TPCians across the globe, greetings to all of you. My name is Emmanuel Mdiniswa, a brother from another mother. This is my 362 live broadcast in this community, and the date is the 30th of July 2019. We are so much geared, so much empowered, so much spirited to forge ahead, to continue, guys, with the mandate that admin gave us as members of TPC, as well as broadcasters, of course. We are on a serious mission to involve many people who are not yet still involved in TPC. We shall never tire up until we attain our goal. Until we reach our goal, we are promising ourselves that we are going to participating in the billion coin as a new cryptocurrency. We need to actually always be on stage, being participate in terms of teaching, mentoring, leading other people to understand the concept of the billion coin as a currency in the making for now. I think all of us were aware that we are yet not in an economic stage. We have to work hard, guys. We have to build towards having a TPC, a kringly economy. Now, today, I have a special article that I would love us to look at. And I would love to all of us to be reasonable enough and be in a position to take full responsibility of whatever we do. Joining TPC is not a charity. TPC is a job. It goes with being responsible. If you're a member of the billion coin, you need to comply to certain requirements. Do you get what I mean? You need to comply to these in-house requirements. You don't just join TPC and sleep at home. You don't just join TPC and accumulate coins. And those coins aren't your coins. They are not yours. They belong to the trust of the billion coin. So we have these issues. We have this mindset that when I join TPC, I will just accumulate these coins and wait for other people to do things for me. No, guys, it doesn't go that way. That is not the trend of life. In life, you have to work for something. Now, in TPC, we also have this terminology of saying you either become a billionaire or a millionaire. You cannot become a billionaire or a millionaire just by waking up. You can't wake up being a millionaire. You have to work for it. That's how life is. This is the trend of life, guys. So allow me this morning again to go to this article that covers all what I have just said now. Allow me to go to the admin blog right now. We shall read together as well as discuss. I would love us to read this article together right now in my live broadcast and brainstorm it and discuss it wherever you are in this community. You know, the billion coin is a universal community. It's a large, huge family of members. Some of the members are not fully understanding what TPC is. Let's go to the admin blog. I just want to go and log into my Kringly Cashback office right now, right here. Let's go here, guys. Let me just go to this public. We shall cover the issue of the August promotion. You see, the timer has been set already. It said, get ready for the August promo. When the countdown reaches 0, the August promo begins. Remember, we have this August promo that entails the admin credits. People are going to get to receive admin credits. All of us who are active members, from the 1st of August, we have to pay our admin of 8 grains. Now, let me go here, guys, because I'm competing with time. I came in here late. I'm not going to read. These are the other articles. TPC is not going to build itself, right? It's a video. This one says TPC broadcasters meeting special guest. TPC admin is a video for this one covers the broadcasters meeting with the admin, which takes place every Monday before the send button meetings. This one says, please, Michael Akbeka in your prayers. He is in the hospital fighting for life. Let me just show you his picture here. We need to keep prayers for our member. Remember, we are a global family. So we wish Mr. Michael a speedy recovery. I would like to say it right here in my live broadcast that God is with you, guy, my brother. Get well very soon. We wish you good health and recover. We need you in this community. We don't want to lose any of our members, guys. We love you so much. May the grace of the Lord locate you, his love locate Michael wherever he is right now. May the angelic host be with him right now and surround him and give him strength in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. That is what I want me to contribute in terms of sending prayers to our brother Michael Akbeka. I suppose is from Ghana, right? August promo explained in Hindi. In Hindi is a video. July 29th, 2019 send pattern meeting starts now. This article I covered it yesterday. The TPC economy is not going to build itself. We are training you to build it. This is the post that I want us to look at, guys. This is posted yesterday. Let's go in here. Let us read this article together. The TPC economy is not going to build itself. We are training you how to build it. Remember this article here. This poster, mature TPC community structure, billionaire zone, where we talk about 1,111,111 members with one whole TPC coin. They're going to constitute to make up to the billionaire zone. And this on the blue one, where we're going to have 1,110,000. Is it 1,110,000,000 members with more than 001 TPC coin and less than a whole TPC coin? They belong here. Then we have 3.3,500,000,000, which is the rest of the it says employment zone 3.500 million members with less than 0.001 TPC coin, working as employees of the TPC billionaires, getting paid salaries in 100% green list. Right, let us read here, guys. This is a very serious article. I want us to read it with understanding. We are about to enter hyper growth because of the August promo, and I foresee filling all of the billionaire positions within the billionaire zone during this month of August 2019. There will be a 1,000 times more TPC millionaires than there are TPC billionaires when you reach our objective of 1 billion members. To get that, like any large organization, it is important that there is true strength at the top of the structure. Let me share a true principle with you. To whom much is given, much is expected. If you are currently holding onto one whole TPC coin or more right now, I hope you feel very blessed. That makes you one of the TPC billionaires. in the future, many TPC millionaires will wish they were one of the TPC billionaires, but perhaps due to timing, they did not get the chance to become one of them. Be grateful if you do already have one whole TPC coin or more. Your future role in the full-blown TPC Kringle economy will be very similar to that of a bank today. Did you hear that? While the role of the TPC millionaires will be to run a business within our economy, these businesses of the TPC millionaires will be turning to you to access liquidity as a way to expand their operations, and they will be willing to trade part of their business equity with you for TPC Kringles. I hope you can see the benefits of being one of the TPC billionaires and how powerful it is to be in that position within the TPC economy. Use your imagination to picture your life in this role over the coming decades and beyond on a multi-generational basis. Guys, this is our admin talking to us. Let's continue. Building anything requires many hands. Look at this time-lapse video of the construction of a building. Please, have time, click this one. You will see that this building is having too many workers, so many people working to build this structure. Let's go ahead. I won't look into the video. Unfortunately, the current trend in TPC has been to gather one or more TPC coins. Listen to this. And then go completely inactive within our TPC community. Unfortunately, read here, the current trend in TPC has been to gather one or more TPC coins and then go completely inactive within our community. People buy coins, they sleep. Let's read. It seems like the attitude is, okay, I got what I wanted. Now I will just go to sleep and let everyone else build TPC for me. Well, with that being the trend, we have been spinning our wheels for a while and going nowhere. There is a long list of things we need to do to develop a full-blown TPC Kringle economy. The world is in desperate need of a change, and the TPC is that change. The socio-economic structure we have today is overflowing with inequality, and it is making the world an even more dangerous place to live in than it should be for all of us. But TPC is not going to build itself. Guys, TPC is not going to build itself. We need to build TPC ourselves. Anyway, let me read. We need to reverse this current trend in order to be successful at what we are doing. We need to see TPC as a job and not as a simple purchase. Being a billionaire is a job. I love this. Same is true with being a millionaire. A full-blown economy is filled with every kind of job you can imagine, from dishwasher to general manager and everything else. At the bottom of this TPC Kringle community structure, our members will have all kinds of regular jobs within it, and the TPC millionaires will be paying them all in 100% Kringles as their salaries and wages once it fully matures into what it is supposed to be. Bear in mind that no one owns TPC, guys. This one. No one owns TPC. Bear in mind that no one owns TPC. How do you like this? How do you understand this? This blog has covered that subject many times. Yes. Having TPC coins is a stewardship, and you are expected to treat them as such. They are community property. These coins are community property. The mission comes first. Hey, the mission comes first. I hope you understand that it is a lot of work to end poverty globally, and one person can't do all of that work. That is why we hold these coins as stewards of TPC community. We hold them as community property because one person cannot manage to serve, to look after people worldwide. That's how I understand. Let's read anyway. As long as poverty continues to exist in the world, your freedom is at risk, and you can completely lose all of your freedom. That's the truth. TPC is meant to empower you to secure your freedom. Being a good steward over your TPC matters a great deal. Guys, being a good steward over your TPC matters a great deal. Underline there. TPC is not just life-changing, it is world-changing. For the better, it's all about people power. It's all about what? People power. TPC is known as the money of the people, by the people, and for the people. Conversely, money that is instituted out of a barrel of a gun that is government issued, over time always leads to tyranny as corruption overpowers that money. TPC is non-violent way to fight for your freedom. Building the TPC community is how we fight. The enemy is a very small group of people in the world, and we are the masses. We are the billions. We are sick and tired of what our enemy has done to our beautiful world. They have made it ugly and miserable for the masses. We must stand up, we must unite, and TPC gives us the power we need to win. We want more freedom. We want more safety. We want to be truly secure. We want abundance and prosperity for all. That's what a better world looks like. TPC is held in a sacred trust, and we as good stewards will use it properly, and that is our sacred duty. Guys, members, leaders, hear this. Listen to what I mean. Let's go ahead. This is the article of the August promotion, the pie, guys. Remember the pie issue, the promo. As the admin and creator of TPC, I am giving all of you notice now, within this article, that it is time to hold the TPC billionaires accountable. Only through strength shall we prevail in our mission. So if you are holding onto one whole TPC coin, this notice applies to you. If you are not currently holding onto one whole TPC coin, then this notice does not apply to you. Right? Yet, as of September the 1st, 2019, if you are holding onto one whole TPC coin or more, you must pay the admin fee every month and must be a full timer. These are the rules set straight. No negotiation about it. You should attend your weekly send button meetings and stay updated with what we are doing in TPC at all times. If you fail to do this, then the commissioner will request that you return the TPC coins the admin distributed to you, and you can keep the gift and the coins you purchased. If you don't return those TPC coins, then your send button will be turned off and you will not be able to join us in the final migration in January 2020. As admin, I cannot let the current trend continue of allowing the TPC billionaires just to sleep. TPC is no joke, and I will not allow anyone to turn TPC into a joke. You must live up to your status as a TPC billionaire, or you will lose your status as a TPC billionaire. This is no different than a central bank calling back funds from a retail bank when they fail to meet their obligations with the central bank. So we as members, we have the obligations to fulfill. That's what is being said here. We are the main role players. Anyway, let's call it. Raising up a new kind of economy is not an easy thing to do. It naturally requires a coordinated effort by all participating parties. Lifting someone out of poverty is not done by just giving them money. To raise a person out of poverty requires teaching them the skills needed to become more valuable and productive. And education, guys, is the key to making that happen. It has already been a 3.5-year effort to make this happen, and only through accountability will we attain the goal. So step up or step aside. The wheel is changing, guys. The wheel is changing. The wind of change is blowing the other direction now. Now, building a technology that can support the whole of humanity to use it to conduct transactions on a regular basis is a costly endeavor. Building a technology that can support the whole of humanity to use it to conduct transactions on a regular basis is a costly endeavor. Imagine what is needed to securely conduct billions of financial transactions, yes, a day. We are certainly not talking about the processing power of a single computer here. It will be the combined processing power of thousands of computers spread all over the world. So we need what? Money, guys. Money. Funds are needed. The computer code will need to be bug-free and extremely resistant to constant attacks by criminals hacking away at it. admin will raise the funds needed to build such a system. Paying the admin fee is how the funds are raised. Consider the funds Telegram has raised for their cryptocurrency toll. They raised over $2 billion for it before they even started to develop their coin. Open your mind to the reality of these numbers. Currently, we are using a third-party blockchain, and we are limited to 6 digits behind the decimal points. The new blockchain we will build will have 12 digits behind the decimal point, so that we could even do micro payments. So with the August promo and the hyper growth that will come with it, let's get serious about the financial structure of building out our own TPC Kringle economy, and not bulk at the cost of being a TPC billionaire. Also consider the support team staff expansion to support that hypergrowth. These people don't work for free. We will need a very large staff to support billions of members all around the world. No surprise, it takes money to make money. That is the reality. It's time to look into the mirror and see a billionaire looking back at you. Embrace the opportunity to grow and to be responsible. Seen in the right light, this article shows the evidence of a sincere admin determined to do what it takes to end poverty globally, and to back it up with the proper actions. Joy is found in the service of others, and the self-serving only is hollow and void. Seek to become a better version of yourself. Guys, this article is fire itself. Seek to become a better version of yourself every day. And before you know it, not only will you see yourself as a billionaire, you will feel like a billionaire too. Woo! This is our admin. This is what we call positive. Oh, where am I? Positive emotional deposits. We are the vessels every time as members. The admin is pouring something substantive into us, into our minds. If you thought the other way around, today through this article, you are being aligned. We are simply like a glass of water with nothing. If we don't comply, we don't understand the system, we don't understand the theory, we don't understand what we stand for, what TPC is, we are like empty. We're like an empty glass. If we don't read these articles, we are like an empty glass. So the admin is there to fill up this emptiness in our minds. Here is an article, a very important article for this community. We are the stewards of TPC. The coins are the property of this community. And it is true when you look at it. We have some programs which we were taught to participate into. Look at the 24-hour and the 48-hour rapid rewards. You get someone coming with a group of people. When they all pay, let me say, when the 6 under him pays, including him, when they pay their admin fee. The one who is on top receives 10 million cookies plus 25,000 cookies plus 100 million cookies. Within a period of 48 hours, one has accumulated a full TPC coin. You never purchased those coins. That's what I'm trying to say. You were given them by admin because of what? Your participation. When you attend send button meetings, you collect cookies. Do you get what I mean? You did not buy those cookies. You just collect them for attending. When you attend, you are attending in order to be made a better person, to be empowered, to be educated. You are being elevated from zero, from -0 to 0 to 1, 2, 3, until you understand the concept of the billion coin. And you're being given what? Your send button meeting cookies. Do you get what I mean? Now, we are broadcasters. We have these broadcasters, what? Cookies. Did we buy these cookies? No. We get them because we are participating. We are helping. We are the stewards of this new economy. We feel that we need to do something and help admin achieve his goals or objectives. But those cookies, we get them, were being given. We never purchased them. When you refer people into TPC nowadays using the 2019 promotion, you get some referral cookies just by participating. You did not purchase those cookies, or those cookies, when they come together, they add up to coins. We never purchased those coins. We were given them as a courtesy of appreciation, with the understanding that we are part of the building economy. We never purchased them. Do you get what? Do you get what I mean? We are only I'll say the supervisors in a company. We don't own the company. And we cannot tell the managers, the owners of the company what to do. They have to tell us. We need to comply. We are a private entity. And we have been empowered through this vision. We are what we are because of admin. We have this mentality, the new mentality of what? Of being billionaires and millionaires in the new economy. Therefore, we need to fully participate. We need to work, guys. We need to get our hands dirty. TPC is in the distribution phase, which is called the construction phase. We cannot actually allow other people to sleep when we are still in the construction site. TPC is still in the making, in the baking. We have heard these callings, these subjects discussed in the blog for many, many times. There shouldn't be any confusion here. If you have been reading the blogs, following the blogs since last year up until today, I so much believe you will be in agreement with what I'm sharing with you through this article. The coins that you purchased with your money, you did some transactions, they are there. Those are your coins, maybe. But some of the coins that we have, guys, let us be honest, we did not pay for them. We were given. In other words, because the admin cannot be able to run the affairs of the new economy alone, He was actually entrusting them to us so that we will learn more about it. We will learn to understand the concept and spread the concept throughout the whole world so that this thing becomes into being, so that the new economy will be recognized. And we are the full participants in the new economy. Just imagine if you have got more than one coin, you are called a billionaire. You belong in the billionaire zone. To get it. And you are going to be responsible to supply the millionaires. The millionaires are like your partners in the new economy. That's how things work. We are like small banks, and the billion coin admin is like the reserve bank, supplying us with knowledge, with equipment, with advice, with training, with everything, so that we can work together. We have to look after TPC together. Then we will be enjoying together also in the new economy. We will be able to secure employment, provide employment, to have certain projects to run, to serve humanity at large. Members, this article is very much important. Let us study it. Let us read it slowly. Let us have time. Let us discuss it with our colleagues. Those guys who have not become full-timers, this article says, come September the 1st, you need to become a full-timer before that time comes, to avoid disappointments and misunderstanding. We don't want people to be misled by this article. This article must be revised, must be discussed as it is. That is why I'm reading it from the blog as it is. We don't want misinformations, distortions of things, or we don't want our members to be confused about this. Just make yourself a full-timer. You rather pay monthly. I will have a huge respect for someone who says, I want to be responsible for paying my monthly admin fee of 22 US dollars. If you are that kind of a person who understands that at the other end, we have got an office going on, we have got a staff members, we have the admin commissioner. Our admin has got his own team behind the scenes, guys. Ours, all of us in this community, is to upgrade ourselves. Make yourself a full-timer and subscribe to TPC on a monthly basis. There is nothing for nothing, guys. And I have said it before. I'm so much thankful, grateful for this article. You cannot just stand and fold your arms, yet you have a lot of coins in your wallet. Do you think that being a millionaire is a child's play, or being a billionaire is a child's play? No. You can't wake up late and stretch your body and feel good about owning coins and expect the other people to work, to get their hands dirty for you. Life doesn't go like that. You have to stand up and work hard. Spread the gospel of TPC. Bring new people. For now, we have this Bitcoin contest. Look at the generosity. We have got the income, the residual income. As you participate as a full-timer, when you sign in people, you get compensated. We get compensated. Who pays these guys? Admin. Look at the August promotion. Admin is going to provide from the 1st of August what is called admin credits. Where do you think that money is coming from? It's coming from somebody else. Admin is also human. Admin is not an angel from heaven. He is human too. He provided this platform for us to help him, not to become a burden to his strategy or to his solution. We need to support him, support each other, become role players in the building of a new economy. Wake up, guys. Wake up, TPCians. You know what? I have got a huge respect, a very huge respect for people who are full-timers. I have a full respect for all TPC broadcasters. I have a full respect for all full-timers who are active. There are those full-timers who are just full-timers by what? By word. But I'm asking them to become active as well. These 2,000 and something full-timers, we need to be active in terms of participating in the Bitcoin contest and get our Bitcoin bounties. Hello, members. Hello, leaders. Hello, fellow TPCians. We are talking like these guys. We have to stand by the truth. The truth, only the truth will free us. We shouldn't be shy from saying out the truth, telling the truth as it is. The truth will liberate all of us. Because as a human being, we tend to think things the other way. That is natural. If you have been thinking that you will sleep and do nothing and wait for the TPC clean economy to become into being, you are wrong. You must change today. Make yourself a full-timer. Participate in these events. Be a responsible billionaire or millionaire. If you toil yourself, if you know that you are a millionaire or a billionaire, you must be a responsible billionaire and a responsible millionaire. Billionaires and millionaires, they work early. They work hard. They spend their time investing themselves in their building their economy. They are not lazy. I have never seen a lazy billionaire or a lazy millionaire. But most of the poor people, most of humanity, people are lazy. That is why we are poor. You cannot treat TPC like manna from heaven. TPC is not charity. It's not a charitable organization. Admin has provided a platform for me and you to work, to participate, and help him achieve his dream for humanity to be free. TPC is a universal organization or movement to free human from enslavement. This is our own economy, so we need to get our hands dirty now. This is the time for us to work hard together. Hi, members. Having said that, guys, don't think that I'm talking to you alone. These words are coming to me too. This article is building me too, because I'm just one ordinary member like anybody else. But I'm here to say, guys, can you hear what admin says? I'm just that. I'm a helper. Did you hear what our leader is saying? I'm just one particular member in this family. Or perhaps I'm an elder in this family. I don't know which level I am, but I am one member in this family. So I'm just advising you through this live broadcast. You can as well download my broadcast and share them with your members throughout the whole world. I don't have a problem with that. All what I am trying to share here is the truth, is the reality as it is. This is going to help us to move forward and work in order for us to achieve our goal. Remember, numbers count and numbers don't lie. Let us prepare ourselves for the August promo. From the 1st of August, if you have not become a full-timer, you must have become a full-timer. Pay your admin fee from the 1st. Even if it says it was going to expire at the end of August, forget about it. Pay it from the 1st. And then look at the timer, which is posted in the Krill Cashback office. As soon as you log in, you will see that timer. It is already beginning to count days. Fellow TPCians, fellow leaders, with due respect, this is how far I can contribute. This is the good news. This is the good sign that we are heading, we are going ahead. May God bless you guys. As you listen to my broadcasters, please continue subscribing to my channels. Invite your colleagues to listen to my broadcasters. We are just sharing, guys, matters concerning the billion coin because we are building towards having 1 billion membership. May God bless you till we meet again. Bye for now. I thank you.